Hello, my name's Gareth Crockett, the Network Coordinator for the STFC Food Network Plus. This video is intended for new and prospective members from across Asia and Africa. We welcome representatives from academia, industry and civil society organisations who work in agri-food, as well as scientists and technologists working in robotics, AI, sensing technologies, space science and astronomy, particle and nuclear physics and data science. Over the next 5-10 minutes, I'll explain what the network does, what type of projects we fund, and how you can get involved. In a nutshell, the STFC Food Network Plus brings together STFC researchers with research and industry in the agri-food sector. We are an interdisciplinary and international community seeking to make a meaningful contribution to the food system, from sustainable intensification through building resilience in supply chains, to novel technologies to engage consumers and help change behaviour and improve nutrition. The STFC part of our name refers to the Science and Technology Facilities Council, one of the 7 major research councils in the UK, funding research in the fields of astrophysics, data science and operating large scientific facilities such as massive synchrotrons, laser and neutron beam facilities. So what do we do? And more importantly, what opportunities are there for you to access the network? Well, we run Sandpit events. For anyone who's not been involved in a Sandpit before, these are intensive discussion forums where free thinking is encouraged to uncover innovative solutions to particular problems. It's proved a very successful mechanism for us to bringing together different people from different perspectives and encouraging collaboration, particularly between our scientific and technology community on one side and our agri-food researchers and industrial partners on the other. During the course of the Sandpit, participants form collaborative teams and pitch ideas for projects, and at the end of that process we award funding for a number of projects with the final decision being made by democratic vote. We then fund more projects through an open call. This is our Scoping Project Fund. It's worth saying here that we have allocated funds specifically for scoping projects that are led by individuals and organisations based in Africa and Asia. We're also keen to support projects that are led by early career researchers. These projects are available for up to 10k funding, that's £10,000, and all projects must aim to tackle a particular problem in the food system. It is also a crucial part of our criteria that STFC capabilities must be used in the project, and every project must involve an STFC co-investigator. The Sandpit's an excellent way to make contact with STFC researchers, but we can also facilitate links at any time of year simply by contacting us with a broad idea about what you want to do. We also have a proof of concept call coming shortly, which is only available to anyone who has previously been involved in a scoping project. These fund up to 30k and will provide an opportunity to take your scoping project on to the next step and hopefully access much bigger funding at a later stage. We also run biennial meetings, which are used to showcase the work of our projects to a broader community, including key policymakers and funders. We will also be launching an early career researcher secondment call at our next meeting in July this year. So this diagram helps to explain how the various communities in our network intersect. On the left-hand side, there are 3 aspects of STFC. Data science, which brings in expertise around modelling, blockchain, crop image analysis, for example. Technology, covering field robots, drones, high-precision remote sensing technologies, and then the large facilities, which I've already mentioned. In relation to our food projects, we cover from farm to fork, and possibly beyond if we consider projects that deal with recycling of food waste. We break down our food priorities in 3 areas: sustainable production or agriculture, supply chains and manufacturing, and nutrition and consumer behaviour. In between these intersections, you can see some of the possibilities that can be a key feature of a scoping project. And this diagram gives some examples about some of the projects we've funded in the past. To highlight a few, the project on cryogenics and cold food supply chains in India, in the middle box, it very successfully highlighted the need for more work in the area, and the project team went on to gain funding of over £1 million to work on a collaborative project involving industry partners. That project is currently ongoing. We also have had projects look at adapting hyperspectral imaging technologies, which can be attached to drones and used to identify pests or predict crop yields. We currently have projects working on these themes in Malawi and in Thailand. The possibilities here are essentially endless, and we encourage you to take a deeper dive into the kind of projects that we funded in the past. You can find out more about those on our website by clicking on the Projects tab. But of course, a lot of the creativity and inspiration that comes via the network comes through interaction between the experts at our Sandpits and our events. So we encourage you to get involved and really think of new innovative ideas and ways to take things forward. Our blog on our website also provides updates on some of these projects. So in summary, if you have an idea that could make use of any of the things listed on this slide, please do talk to us. All ideas are welcome. There's no daft ideas. We're keen to engage in a dialogue with you and to find ways of putting STFC capabilities to work in the food sector. And finally, here are some of the details of how you can get involved. If you've not already done so, I recommend signing up for our mailing list to be kept abreast of developments and funding opportunities. Thank you for listening, and we look forward to welcoming you to the launch events in the following weeks.